Cern has just announced a startling revelation: the Apophis asteroid will impact Earth next month. The implications are monumental. For years, speculation and scientific debate have surrounded the potential threat of the Apophis asteroid. Today, we face a shocking truth with catastrophic consequences. Join us as we delve into the incredible story behind Apophis, uncovering the hidden truths that could change the fate of our planet. In June 2004, astronomers Roy Tucker, David Tholen, and Fabrizio Bernardi were conducting routine observations at the Kitt Peak National Observatory in Arizona. During their search for asteroids low in the western sky, they stumbled upon an object that immediately caught their attention. This object, later named Apophis, was unusually close to the Sun compared to typical asteroids. Why the name Apophis? The asteroid was named after the Egyptian god of chaos and destruction, a fitting title given its potential threat to Earth. Apophis, known as the serpent-like rival of the sun god Ra, symbolizes chaos and darkness in ancient mythology, encapsulating the fear and uncertainty surrounding the asteroid's discovery. Initial calculations of Apophis's orbit were alarming. Scientists quickly realized that this 370-meter-wide asteroid had a significant chance of impacting Earth. The initial estimates suggested a 2.7% probability of collision on Friday, April 13, 2029. This potential doomsday scenario sparked a media frenzy and fueled numerous conspiracy theories about the end of the world. What would happen if Apophis actually hit Earth? The impact would release energy equivalent to over 1,000 megatons of TNT, far surpassing the most powerful nuclear explosions. This catastrophic event would result in widespread destruction, massive loss of life, and long-lasting environmental damage. The fear of such an impact gripped the public, making the story of Apophis a staple in discussions about potential asteroid threats. Despite the initial panic, NASA and other space agencies worked tirelessly to refine their calculations and predictions. By 2006, NASA declared that the likelihood of an impact in 2029 was extremely low, reassuring the public that the asteroid would merely be a spectacular sight in the sky. However, curiosity and concern about Apophis never completely faded. Scientists continued to monitor its path, aware that any slight change in its orbit could alter its future trajectory. This ongoing vigilance was important as Apophis was set to make another close approach to Earth in 2036. Once again, calculations showed that the risk of impact was minimal, but the asteroid remained under close observation. But how did we arrive at the current prediction of an impact next month? What new information did Cern uncover that led to this alarming revelation? The history of Apophis is shrouded in a mix of scientific intrigue and public fear, setting the stage for the current situation. The story of Apophis is far from over, and the next chapter could be the most critical yet. Cern's shocking revelation that Apophis will impact Earth next month necessitates understanding what asteroids are and how they behave. Asteroids are rocky, airless remnants from the early formation of our solar system, about 4.6 billion years ago. Most known asteroids are found in the asteroid belt, a region between Mars and Jupiter. Apophis stands out due to its significant size and its alarmingly close trajectory to Earth. Measuring about 370 meters in diameter, it is roughly the height of the Empire State Building. The trajectory of Apophis brings it within approximately 30,000 miles of Earth's surface, closer than some satellites orbiting the Earth. This proximity raises serious concerns about the gravitational pull of our planet, potentially altering Apophis's path and increasing the likelihood of an impact. The announcement from Cern has sparked new concerns about how well equipped we are to handle this kind of threat. Due to its size and course, Apophis is a dangerous foe that needs to be avoided or lessened quickly with concerted actions. What steps are being taken to address this looming threat? What techniques and innovations are being created to protect our planet? Understanding the nature of asteroids and the specific characteristics of Apophis is significant as we navigate this impending crisis. The more we know about these space rocks, the better equipped we are to devise effective defense mechanisms. The scale of destruction from an impact would be unprecedented. To put it in perspective, consider the meteor crater in Arizona, created by a much smaller asteroid about 50,000 years ago. That impact released energy equivalent to 10 megatons of TNT and left a crater nearly 1.2 kilometers in diameter. Now imagine an impact over 100 times more powerful. The Tunguska event in 1908, which flattened over 2,000 square kilometers of forest in Siberia, was caused by an asteroid explosion in the atmosphere with an estimated energy release of 10-15 megatons. Apophis's impact would dwarf both these events in terms of energy and destruction. The immediate effects of the impact would be catastrophic. A massive shock wave would radiate from the impact site, destroying buildings and infrastructure and causing widespread fires. The intense heat and pressure would instantly incinerate everything in the vicinity. But the devastation wouldn't end there. The impact would eject massive amounts of dust and debris into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight and leading to a dramatic drop in temperatures worldwide, a situation known as an impact winter. The environmental impact would be severe. The sudden cooling of the Earth's surface would disrupt weather patterns, leading to crop failures and food shortages. The reduction in sunlight would hinder photosynthesis, affecting plant and marine life and disrupting ecosystems. Acid rain could result from the vaporized material, further harming the environment. The global consequences would be intense. The loss of millions of lives and the destruction of communities would lead to widespread grief and trauma. Displacement of populations would create a refugee crisis, with millions seeking safety and resources. Social order could break down in the face of such widespread devastation and scarcity. Governments would be challenged to maintain stability and provide for their citizens amidst the chaos. How would humanity respond to such a catastrophe? Would international cooperation prevail, or would nations turn inward, focusing on their own survival? These questions underscore the need for global preparedness and cooperation in the face of existential threats. The potential impact of Apophis is a stark reminder of our planet's vulnerability and the importance of being ready for such events. As we continue to investigate the consequences of CERN's declaration, what steps are being taken to safeguard our planet? How can we better prepare for any effects down the road? Join us as we explore the tactics and innovations that might be able to protect humanity from such devastating events. Planetary defense relies on a combination of detection, monitoring, and impact mitigation strategies. One of the primary systems in place is NASA's Planetary Defense Coordination Office, responsible for detecting, tracking, and characterizing potentially hazardous objects that come close to Earth. Using a network of ground-based telescopes, including the Pan-STARRS and the Catalina Sky Survey, scientists can identify and monitor asteroids' paths. Detection is just the first step. What happens if an asteroid is on a collision course with Earth? One of the most promising techniques is kinetic impactor technology, involving sending a spacecraft to collide with the asteroid at high speed, thereby altering its trajectory. NASA's Double Asteroid Redirection Test (DART) mission aims to demonstrate this technique by impacting the asteroid moonlet Dimorphos. The success of DART could pave the way for future deflection missions. As we face the reality of Apophis' impending impact, it is evident that our ability to prevent such disasters depends on continued investment in space exploration and technology. The lessons learned from this crisis will shape the future of planetary defense, guiding us toward a safer and more prepared world. The story of Apophis is a stark reminder of the fragile nature of life on Earth. As we navigate the impending impact, we must remain vigilant, informed, and united. Through international cooperation, technological innovation, and public awareness, we can face this challenge and emerge stronger. Stay tuned as we continue to follow the latest developments and explore the fascinating world of planetary defense.